Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. So I've been making my tiered lists, and what I noticed is that, of course, I did each of the class, like I had the mutants and like cosmics and all the other classes and sort of rated them individually. But what I hadn't done is sort of tried to tie everything together because, of course, the tier list could be widely varied between classes as well. So what I've done is I've taken all the top champions of my tier list for each classes and put them here on this board, and I'm going to make a tier list of the top tier list. And so that's what this is. I'm just interested to see what happens when we actually put all the top champions of the classes together. So let's get started. And of course, I think Ghost and Quake are arguably the top champions in the game, and so they both are incredible attackers. And I know there's a lot of debate which is better, Ghost or Quake, and I think this is where the answer of the situational it depends on the situation, because like Ghost, for instance, is much better for like a Legends runs of Act 6 because she's quick and she shrugs off all the debuffs and does a lot of damage, while Quake is great about getting through really difficult and challenging nodes because the way her Quake ability works, she's not affected by it. Quake is much better in War right now because of control, but Ghost, used to be the best in War too. So I think they both have a lot of reasons to be at the very top of the Contest of Champions list. After that, the next round. This one's a little more interesting. I feel like Doom is definitely part of this next round. I'm gonna go with Nick Fury. I'm almost tempted to put Aegon. Let's put Aegon up here for now. So I'm really looking for champions that are really, really unique, that have something that's very specialized in the game besides just like high damage. Interesting enough, I think I'll put Void up here in this group. The problem is all these champions are really good, so it's hard really to distinguish this group. So this might be, as I said, it's always a work in progress. Warlock, Magic, they're definitely in my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna put Warlock up here for now. And this might be hard. Maybe everyone ends up in the second tier. Magic, because of her control, it's a little harder. Let's see if anyone, maybe Thing. He's pretty creative in what you can do with him. Captain America Infinity War. This is tough. Okay, well, let's keep this here for now. Corvus Glaive has to be up here in this because he's, again, such an incredible champion. I almost consider elevating him up to the very top. Let's put it like this for a minute. No, I don't think he's quite a Ghost or Quake. Okay, let's keep him here at the second tier. So, okay, let's say this is sort of the second tier of the rankings. And so now the third tier, champions that, again, are really good. So actually, I'm almost going to do it the opposite way. I'm going to go with a fourth tier and then work backwards to the third tier. So thinking about champions who are really good, but are more specialized. Like I think Symbi Supreme fits that. I think Human Torch fits that label. Trying to think. Namor. So again, these are champions who are good, but I think they tend to be just more situational, like really situational. Sunspot, it's incredible prestige. And let's see who else. Domino. This is a fourth tier. Spider-Man. Will there be a third tier? I guess is the question. Okay, so let's just move all these around, organize ourselves a little bit. And so I'm thinking these are our first, second, and fourth tiers, ironically enough. Okay, and let's just slide everything over just so we have enough room to work. So now we actually need to create a third tier. So let's just place what we have, okay? Blade, I would agree. Blade is pretty amazing. Magic, Colossus, Omega Red. All really good characters. Let's see. Black Widow, I might actually put in the lower one. Captain Marvel, Medusa, Black Widow. Actually, I think we'll put her here. She-Hulk, it's a tough one. Maybe here, Hyperion. I'm gonna actually put Medusa down here. I think Hyperion is superior to Medusa. Guillotine, that's a tough one. I think with Flow Wars, she almost has to go up here now just because she's so useful. Captain America Infinity War, I might actually put him up here in the second rank. He just has so many amazing uses. And then Thing, that's another tough one. I can't decide if I want to put him up the second rank or the third. I feel like he's more of a third rank. And remember, these are the top tiers of the top tier. So all of these are still like better than almost every character in the game. So it's a little bit, you have to be a little bit careful with your frame of reference. I mean, just because you're in the fourth tier doesn't mean you're not an absolutely amazing character. But yeah, is this how it ended up? Let's try and make some justifications. Okay, Ghost and Quake. I could maybe say Corvus, and I could maybe say Doom as well, and so because they're really incredible characters. So but I don't think any of them quite reach the scale of Ghost and Quake. Okay, so I'm happy with those two being the absolute top two. Trying to think about this next levels. Anyone in here I've forgotten, or I think these have to be like really, really unique characters that do something more or less no one else does in the game. Like Corvus Glaive, just the burst damage he provides is incredible. Void, I still think that the way he plays and the debuffs he can put in and the heal reversal is absolutely amazing. Doom, again, I think for a Mystic is so incredibly powerful. It does everything. It does the Nullify 2 different ways, Power Drain, big damage, lots of different specials. McFury with the second life, the synergies he brings, and just the incredible amounts of damage and power. Aegon is just like this absolute unique ramp up god. When he gets a lot of combos, there's nothing like him in the game. Warlock, he's a little interesting, but again, that passive heal and power regeneration makes him so incredibly useful, and you just don't really see that combination of all three quite as well. And Captain America's Infinity War is so versatile with his signature ability, with his high block proficiency, with just all the different things he can do. Yeah, I think I like this second list. Anyone else who should go in this? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could make a play for Magic moving up. Omega Red. The problem with both Magic and Omega Red is that they both are, I think, are somewhat limited. Like Magic's very unique in her power control, and Omega Red, of course, does great damage. But again, I see a character like Corvus or Aegon doing great damage too. Again, his damage is a little different. I'm sort of tempted to put Omega Red up there. I think his spores are so unique, the way they work. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure. Captain Marvel movie, I could almost consider moving her down. Hyperion, I just think he's so versatile, so good. Guillotine and Thing are unique enough. I think they deserve to be in this. Yeah, maybe Human Torch I would move up. Again, I think he's pretty, he's sometimes limited though, just because of the situations he's in. Same with Neymar, same with Sin Supreme. Yeah, I like all of this. Okay, I think this is going to do it. I'm not as confident about this as I would say has been in as other lists, but yeah, well, I'm going to go with this as my tier of the top tier list, and so there you have it. So these are all the best champions from all the different classes who are ranked against each other. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This one was hard. This one definitely, I feel less confident, and I think I could make like 10 changes, and they'll probably all be good arguments to be correct. But I'm, of course, always interested to what you have to say. What do you think about these rankings? And yeah, this is going to be the end of the series, so this is the last video of my tier creation video. Really like doing it, and it's really a good thought process. So even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you should go through it yourself, because I think it helps give you a lot of clarity about what you value and rank ups that you're going to make in the future of this game, and just how you play the game. So it's a really good exercise. So thank you very much for watching. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a good day. Bye-bye.
erupting. Now all your sins are pending. Trust me if you must, but know that I can't trust myself. This story is never ending. Everything at play, the landscape mind bending.